Let's just dive right in. No sugarcoating, no easing into it. This whole thing starts with one brutally honest question you need to ask yourself. When? When are you going to finally stop talking, stop planning, and just start doing?
This gets to the heart of what almost everyone gets wrong about change. We think it's about adding something new. It's not. It's about subtraction. You have to be willing to sacrifice the version of yourself that's keeping you stuck. The comfort, the excuses, all those old habits. To become who you want to be tomorrow, you literally have to let go of who you are today.
Every single day, you wake up at a fork in the road. On one side, you've got comfort. It's easy, it's familiar, it's hitting that snooze button, making excuses, and avoiding the hard stuff. And on the other side, that's growth. It's all about discomfort, sacrifice, and making real progress. You can't have both. Every day, you choose one, or you choose the other.
Okay, so let's talk about the price tag on that choice. Because every single decision has one. Choosing growth? Yeah, that costs you effort and discomfort right now. But the price of choosing comfort? Oh, that's a debt you'll be paying off for the rest of your life.
I want you to really think about the timeline here. The pain of discipline, of doing the work when you don't feel like it, that's temporary. It stings now, sure, but it pays off big time later. But the pain of regret? Man, that's a lifelong sentence. It's the poison you sip on every single day wondering, what if I just started?
So before you can build anything that lasts, you have to pour the foundation. And that foundation is built on 3 hard, unavoidable truths. These are the absolute non-negotiables of change.
Let's start with truth number 1. And honestly, this is the one most people will spend their entire lives trying to run away from.
Ouch. I know, that one stings. But until you truly accept this, you're powerless. This isn't about blame, it's about radical responsibility. The second you take 100% ownership of your situation is the second you reclaim the power to change it. Your circumstances are a direct mirror of your choices. Full stop.
All right, on to truth number 2. This one is all about dismantling that comfortable fantasy that so many people use as a lifelong excuse.
Let that one sink in for a second. The perfect mentor, the winning lottery ticket, that one lucky break. Stop waiting. It's a trap. You are your own cavalry. The responsibility and the power to completely transform your life rests squarely on your shoulders and nobody else's.
And that brings us right to our third and final truth. And this one might be the most challenging one to accept, especially once you actually start making some progress. See, complacency is the enemy. The moment you think, this is fine, this is good enough, you've already lost. Why? Because someone else out there is hungrier, they're tougher, they're more focused, and they are coming to take what you decided wasn't worth fighting for anymore. Okay, so we've accepted the hard truths. The mindset is locked in. Now we're going to shift from the why you need to change to the how you actually get it done. Let's break down the rules of winning.
Here's the formula. It's dead simple, but don't you dare mistake simple for easy. 1. Commit. Make a plan so big it actually scares you a little. Burn the boats to your old life. 2. Simplify. You have to cut the noise. If it doesn't move you towards your goal, it's a distraction. Get rid of it. 3. Outwork everyone. Don't just show up. Put in the hours that nobody else is willing to. And 4. Fail forward. Stop being so afraid of messing up. Every single failure is just data. It's a lesson on how to do it better the next time.
And you have got to burn this into your brain. Your feelings are liars. Motivation? That's just a spark. It comes and goes. Inspiration is a nice bonus when it shows up. But discipline? Discipline is the engine. It's what forces you to do the work, day in and day out, especially on the days you don't feel like it. That, right there, is what separates the winners from the wishers.
So you're on the path. You're being disciplined, you're putting in the work, but don't you dare think for a second that it's going to be a smooth ride. You have to be ready for the storm.
This is a fundamental law of progress. You got to get this. New levels, new devils. As you climb higher, the challenges don't just disappear. They get bigger and way more sophisticated. Success isn't about getting rid of problems. It's about earning better ones.
This is the mindset you need. You don't hide from the storm. You don't pray for it to pass you by. You look it dead in the eye and you challenge it. You meet its force with your own. That defiance, that raw willingness to fight, that is what will define you.
Look, facing the storms out there, the setbacks, the failures, the critics, that's one thing. But what about the real war? The one that's raging inside your own head, the self-doubt, the fear, that little voice telling you to quit. That's the battle that matters.
I'm telling you, you can have all the discipline and work ethic in the world, but if you don't master your own mind, you will lose, period. Your thoughts create your reality. Winning that war within is the absolute prerequisite for winning any battle without.
Let's bring this all home with one final urgent reality check. All of this, the choices, the truths, the rules, all of it happens inside a very finite window of time.
This is it. This is not a dress rehearsal. Every second you waste scrolling, procrastinating, or making another excuse is a second you will never, ever get back. It is the one resource that you cannot recover. The clock is ticking, whether you choose to listen to it or not.
So after all of this, after laying it all out on the table, it really just boils down to one final thing.
That's it. The theory is over. The motivation you feel right now is gonna fade. All that's left is a choice, right here, right now. So, what now?